Bing bongy bong, bing bongy bong. This is Joe, the bearded historian. He'll tell you an interesting story. Be careful of his soldiers, they can be brats. This is Angel, she's an entity. She'll cause chaos and plant her hands at you. This is Sue, she likes spirits, not the alcohol. She's the reason this channel exists. This is David, he likes fire trucks. He's here occasionally. Bing bongy bong, bing bongy bong, bing bongy bong. We preserve his story. I'm late for, I would say a very important date, but it's not yet here. I'm sorry, everything's firming up, and I'm drowning. Just hang in there with me, guys. I will get my act together eventually, but right now I've got so many plates in the air that I am juggling that I don't know what I'm doing. I knew this morning when I got up that I needed to get this up. I planned to do it. I just got busy doing other things that needed to get done, and they got away from me, so we are doing this late. We have a video with sharks. We're going to do a shout out. We're at the end of September, beginning of October, and that means on Wednesday you'll have a new intro. Well, sort of a new intro. Anyway, are you ready? Go. Shout out time. Here's a shout out just for you. You support me, so I support you. This shout out is for our friends. Let's see who it is today. Alright, there go our sharks. I see my Linda. I see Thorkin, there's M&J, there's Hillbilly, there's Popcorn, Stephen Tina, there's Stony, Popcorn, Hillbilly, Peach, Sylvia, Railroad, my Linda, Bobby, Walter, Not Too Daily, there's Vaughn, Brad, and New, Brick Girls, Conscious, Trip, there's our podcast, and there's We Go, Travis, let's see, who else we got? Coming in from the back, we got Big Ben, there's Dave. Ooh, Big Ben's really in the lead today. Oh, we got more people coming up, though. Who's it gonna be? Oh, it's gonna be Dave. Not a minute. Alright, this is Dave's Adventures, not at quite at 2K, and Dave does traveling. Now, a lot of his has to do with roller coasters, but as you can see, he's got some other thingies here, parks, Sea Lions moment, and so check him out if you like parks, traveling. This is a good place to go, kind of get different kinds of ideas. Like, share, comment, have a good day. Apparently I hit pause or stop at some point. I did not mean to. That's alright. Maneuvers at Fort Robinson.
Need to have a soak before we continue?
Ooh, popcorn.
Popcorn.
Help yourself.
Ooh, maps.
Map noises.
Map noises. Autographed by author. That's cool.
Well, that's kind of fun. Stanley.
Official railway map. That's cool. Second directions and fourth directions.
Well, that's like the plainest popcorn ever. Yeah, that's kind of fun.
You'll say.
Thank you.
There's a wood. Like the old wagon. Oh, here we go. So you wanted to get my hair done, right?
Right? I do want you to have your done.
Oh, check this out.
Hey, babes, look, memories.
Memories? Oh, wow.
Games we grew up with.
Yes. Typing tutor.
Clip art. That's fun.
I'd have to scroll through that one. Like the old phone booth.
And call your mom.
Yes. We got to make a connection over to
Tell her we ran away again.
over to Harrison. Oh, yeah.
Oh, what did you find?
The post office.
Oh, yeah.
From Dunlop.
How about that there, Quinn?
I remember this.
Oh, I was gonna have you sit down and I take a picture. That's gonna be
Interesting points of interest in
Wanna-
Dawes County.
Babes, wanna borrow their postal guide?
Oh, sure.
Sloppy Joe's beans, drink, hot dogs, plain or loaded is $7.
Yeah, I would definitely borrow that right there.
Borrow? Quotation marks?
Borrow, quotation marks. I'll have it back in 6 months, honest. Maybe.
Photo op. Step back into history at Carpenter's Cove. Talk to somebody.
Ava or Brenda.
Oh, thank you.
Where's Carpenter's Cove? Oh.
There you go.
I bet. Let's see.
You want to borrow that one?
Look for Hill.
I see cafe. Niles has a cafe. I have to ask him about the money for that.
There's Hill.
Nice. It's a Joseph too.
Yes.
Nice. I saw Edith, but it's a Hilton or Hilden.
Yeah. No buds though, sadly.
Oh well.
Oh well.
Not important.
No.
Do we want to go to the main building or want to go see the dolls?
I can see the dolls. The doll playing center.
All right, everybody, time to the scary dolls. Actually, they're not very scary. Start here. Stop telling me what to do. I should start down there just because it doesn't tell me what to do.
Lots of books.
I am not good at following directions. Mostly because I do not want to. Ooh, wedding dollies.
Like this one here with the umbrella.
Yeah.
There's another umbrella there. Or what do they call it? It's not an umbrella. Parasol.
Parasol. I remember it started with a P. Honestly, I don't like any of these dolls.
Yeah, they're kind of odd.
I've never been much of a doll person, but this one's got purple on her.
Mm-hmm.
Some babies having tea. Oh, wow. I think that's supposed to be Shirley Temple. It actually kind of looks like her,
Yeah.
which is creepy.
Tea party.
Some
Tall
Chinese.
doll.
Yes, yes, it is. I have mixed feelings about those tall dolls because, in a way, they're cool.
Oh, look, it's one of your precious moments. More dolly dolls. This one's got a purple top on it.
Yeah. The Native American dolls. That's a biggie one.
Yeah. Campbell's kid.
That's cute. I love those.
Yeah. Definitely like the locomotive kid.
Oh, look, it's her first clown.
Yes.
Hey, she's kind of pretty. She
I
got
like
purple
the
on.
Burger King.
Burger King. Oh, hello, Ken.
Gerber.
I'm Bobby. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Oh, more clowns.
I like the baseball one.
Raggedy Ann. I used to have one of those.
Yep. Rainbow Bright.
Are you sure?
Yep.
I don't believe that.
What?
I always liked the dolls that had the eyes that closed.
Uh-huh.
Made them feel slightly more real, but I did not like the ones that did other things like drinking, crawling, walking. It's like a little bit too real, people.
Yeah, it's a little creepy. Mickey and Minnie Mouse.
Mickey, Minnie. Wow, look at the old. I was going to say Cinderella that looks like a witch, but it is the witch. I'm a genius.
Yes.
Hi, Jasmine, Aladdin, and Belle.
Oh, here we go.
Some of the Disney figurines.
Sonic. Oh, wow. They got the Noid.
Uh-huh.
They got...
I used to have a collection of the Noids. My dad worked for them for a couple years when he was a thing. I always liked the Noid.
Yeah.
I know a lot of people didn't, but I thought he was cool.
He was cool.
And fun.
I remember when they had a
Muppets.
Nintendo video game. Elvis.
Another Shirley Temple. Ah, look, it's a Teddy.
Yes.
And I don't know who that is. Do you know who that is? I'm pointing at it, nobody can see. I don't realize I didn't have my camera applied. I'm sorry, guys.
Fields. He's an actor. Titanic.
Titanic.
Star Trek. Buck Rogers. Aladdin.
No Rose and no, whatever his name
Jack.
was. Jack, thank you.
Yeah.
I can't remember what his name was. Lucy! Erica Kane. I kind of remember her because my mom and grandma were obsessed with that show.
They did Midnight again for your health.
That's a good episode.
Hey, what?
Erica.
Did I do that?
Oh, another old Ken.
Wow.
I'm sorry, Bionic Man.
Oh, the old G.I. Joe.
Jado.
And that predates my G.I. Joe by about 20 years, but it was still awesome.
Pee Wee Herman.
Oh, Benjamin Franklin, George Washington.
Very cool. Very creepy Muppet or puppet.
Yeah.
Trolleys. I have a couple trolley dolls. Olive.
Teddy Ruxpin.
I had a couple. I had one of these. I had the blue one.
Yeah. Oopsie Daisy.
Oh, I had Raggedy Ann too. Or no, Cabbage Patch.
Stumpy Gnome.
Mine had red hair too.
Nomi Gnomes. Lots of gnomes.
All right.
Okay.
On we go.
There we go.
Actually, it kind of feels weird to loop like this because probably have to loop again when they actually get started.
Yeah.
Because, like, I haven't seen any,
Oh, look, you can even throw any in the boot.
like, real new stuff. I will wait for you here.
Okay. So go ahead and play.
That the wind even went down for us. I'm so excited that you're all here. Thank you so much. You know, our wall of fame is growing, and it just has a lot of history right on it. And we're honoring some new ones today, but I want to tell you a little bit about the history of the wall of fame before we get started. Several years ago, the Dawes County Historical Museum Society Board was approached by then Councilman Mark Werner to consider some way to honor and recognize past and present folks that have made an impact in our county and our museum. That statement planted a seed for us and for our Wall of Fame. When we did that, we thought, okay, where do we begin? So let's go with the 4 W's. Who, what, when, and where. Folks who had made an impact in our county and museum was who we were looking for. And various ideas came up. Forms were designed so folks could be nominated from anyone, stating why they should be considered and then presented to the board for a vote. What? What should we use? Should we use a wall? Build a new structure? What should we use? Then things fell in place because Roger West, our dear friend, kept the cupola from the barn where he grew up in Iowa. This is it. Once that structure arrived at the museum, Roger, along with his son Pat, and Jerry and Pat Moss, refinished this beautiful wall of fame. Now on to when. Yes, when should these folks be honored? What better time than history in action? Simple solution. And where? After a walk around the museum campus, this very location was selected. A great addition to honor folks like those we are honoring today. Well, let's back up a little bit. In 2018, we honored our first honorings. Since that time, we have honored Belle Letcher, the founder of History in Action. In 1996 was a small part of the rich legacy that Belle established at the museum. We've honored Charlie and Pam Littrell. Their plaque says, because they cared, Dawes County Historical Museum is a better place. Lucille Morris Redfern. Volunteering was Lucille's way of living. Dean Carpenter, longtime museum board member and community advocate, always ready with his time and talent to achieve what needs to be done. He walked the talk. Robert R. and Catherine M. Wellington. Their interest in the youth of the community was reflected in their many years of working with youth organizations. James Good, a pioneer in establishing Chadron State Park in 1921, the first state park in the state of Nebraska. Con Marshall, longtime journalist and avid Dawes County historian. Ron Weintier, tireless volunteer board member and the guide list of the Golden Age Courier, the museum newspaper. Dave and Phyllis Carlson, their love, hard work, and talent is displayed throughout the Dawes County Historical Museum. Because they care, the museum is a better place to visit. Eva Gore, giving her service and wisdom to family, community, and country. Virginia K. Campbell, Ginger, a silent giver with a beautiful heart. Dorothy Earle, founded closer to home, she fed the hungry. Val Loxton Finch, PhD, 1980 Nobel Prize in Physics, worked on the Manhattan Project, Chadron State College and Gordon High School graduate. Marcus Kane, a man before his time, an innovative inventor. The volunteer fire department. When the alarm sounds, they take the call. Pine Ridge Job Corps, tirelessly serving the museum and the community since 1965. Dick Myers, strong advocate for Chadron and Western Nebraska. Last year, Dr. James T. O'Rourke, under his leadership at Chadron State College, the Rangelands program was grown into the largest in the country. Jim was a man who loved his family, loved teaching, and was a rangeland consultant in over 25 countries. Shirley and Boyd Roberts, joyful givers of their time and talent to the Chadron community and the Dawes County Historical Museum. They give from their hearts. And this year we're honoring even more. When you think of someone that you want and you believe should be nominated, please let us know and why. And the vote will go to the board and we'll decide. But we were honoring 5 different ones today. And I'm going to start with, beginning with the Chadron RSVP. And Vicki Kachwa is here to accept that. This plaque will read, for over 53 years, a group of retired and senior volunteers have assisted numerous nonprofit organizations to serve the public. We salute you.
Well, thank you so much. When Rachel asked me if I could accept this because she had a conflict, I said, well, I don't know unless I have to give a big long speech. And she said, no, just let them know though that you've been with this program. And I think without a doubt, Glenn and I have probably been with the volunteers for more than 25 plus years. Wow. And as I heard Sharon reading those names, and I see all of you, and I know what's been done, it absolutely is just a very worthy organization, and so much gets done in our community by our volunteers, and will continue to. Even though RSVP as such is no longer as it was, I know the volunteering is going to go on and on and on. And I know Rachel thanks you, I thank you, and probably the whole board thanks you very much for everything you do, and thank you so much for this honor.
Thank you, Vicki, and we thank you, the volunteers, for all that you do. Our next one is Frank Snook. And if the family would come forward to Frank Snook, please. Frank's plaque will read, one of the area's first pilots who had his head in the clouds thinking about how to get an airport in Chadron, Nebraska. And he did it.
Well, I can't say much for that. I'm scared of heights, but I'd just like to thank everybody for coming out and supporting Dawes County and everything that goes on today. So, thank you.
Thank you.
Incoming.
If you would all look over, speaking of our head in the clouds, look what's landing out here. Perfect timing as we're honoring Frank Snook. That is awesome. One day we may see more. We have a dream that we'll have a hangar out there for a Piper Club that really
there he is.
showed how pilots were trained and the folks with our military. Look at that. Bravo. Thank you, Richard. That is awesome. Perfect timing. The next one we're going to honor is Lila Aarons. And I know she has some family here, so if they would come forward. Lila's plaque will read, a great ambassador and volunteer for the Dawes County Museum. She always encouraged everyone to volunteer at the museum. Would you like to say something?
Grandma loved this museum. This was just part of our heart, so it's quite an honor, Sharon, to have her be on the wall like this. She brought her grandchildren here, she brought her kids here, she brought great-grandchildren here, and she always, when she moved off the farm and moved to Hemmingford, she still drove here, however many days a week that she did just to volunteer, and absolutely loved it. So thanks for honoring her.
Thank you so much. I think most of you know our next one, and that is Rosalie Tolman. So Rosalie, if you'll come forward. I'm going to read while she comes forward what her plaque says, and I think you'll all agree it's very appropriate. Rosalie is an amazing woman who has been dedicated to the Dawes County Museum since the early 1970s. Her photographic work is outstanding. I could come there, Rosalie. I understand. It's nice nice and flat up here.
I would like to thank you for this honor. It was a total surprise to me when I received my letter. I have enjoyed the many years that I've been involved with the museum, and I plan to continue to be as involved as my legs will let me be. And my advice to everybody is take care of your health instead of always taking care of minute little things that really don't matter. The museum has been a primary interest of mine for a number of years, and because I like to have a input into what people remember as the nation has developed over the years. It's my pleasure and my honor. Thank you very much.
Thank you. You're very welcome. Our last one for today and this year is John Haynes. And here he comes. Come on up, John. I'll read what his says as he's coming up. A long-time museum board treasurer and volunteer, a man with a giving heart. Seeing him driving his Model T gives rides at History in Action is such a joy. Thank you, John. Would you like to say something?
Yeah, I just want to thank everybody that came out. We've got a good support group, good group that with the board of directors. I'd like to thank them. I'd like to thank all of the volunteers we have that make all this possible. Excuse me. I'm used to not speaking in public, and it makes my throat constrict. That's my excuse.
And it doesn't mind. That's too bad. John, thank you so much. And ladies and gentlemen, that ends our presentation this afternoon. I can't thank you enough for all of you coming and supporting this. Again, it's a wonderful thing. And if you think of someone, just let us know so that we can honor them too. Now go back and have some more snacks and ice cream and just enjoy yourselves. Thank you.